What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Race.
Descendants fans, buckle up, because there might be a fifth installment heading your way. So, at the end of Descendants 4, it was kind of clear that this is not the end for the franchise. It has also gotten fans asking questions like, are they going to return for a fifth movie? Are the cast going to reunite? Are we going to have the same protagonist? This really is not a surprise because it has left so many fans wanting more. I guess in response to popular demand, Disney decided to release an animated special, Descendants: The Royal Wedding, just last year. But fans weren't happy about this because, well, it really did not give fans what they wanted, nor did it answer the cliffhanger questions. So, quick recap on the not-so-beloved animated Descendants film. We focus on Ben and Mal's relationship. Finally, the big day has come. The entire kingdom is eager to attend Mal and Ben's upcoming wedding ceremony and reception. But when Mal's father, Hades, appears, things swiftly go off the rails. Hades flees the scene after chaos erupts after an accident causes the arena to catch fire. With some help from Uma, Mal, and her fellow VKs, they chase him and eventually come to lock him up in his lair. Ben is also there, pleading with him to return to the wedding because he understands how important it is for Mal that he be there. Hades clarifies that Mal is to blame for the confusion, and after peace has been restored, Mal and Ben decide to carry out the ceremony there. I don't know if you remember, but one of the few scenes in the fourth movie that was really interesting to watch was when Jay and Evie gave Mal a bracelet that had all of their family crests, even Carlos. Then everyone tried to bring Mal's dad in for the most anticipated wedding day. They did succeed, and it ended up being a beautiful wedding. But what really stuck with fans was the ending of the fourth film, where Mal's character and Ben run away from the crowd and decide to spend their entire wedding night alone, which was very interesting, I'll tell you that. At the very end, Ben tells Mal, but somewhere another story could just be beginning, which kind of implied that this was not the end. There will be another Descendants film. On top of that, at the very end scene in the movie where they showed a set of white roses that are painted red, which could mean the descendant of Alice in Wonderland, Allie will be joining the team once more. She previously made an appearance in the 2-minute shorts of Descendants: Wicked World. At the conclusion of the clip, the camera pans to the forest bank and displays white roses that have been subtly painted red, as well as an abandoned paintbrush and a can at the bottom of a rabbit hole. Other than that, Allie and Freddie, the kid of the Mad Hatter, were previously characters in the animated series. The two characters get along well and resemble their parents in several ways. It'll be fascinating to see if Josanne McGibbon, the series writer and producer, will be involved if Disney decides to carry on with this canonized version of the series into what we may assume to effectively be Descendants 5. However, when it comes to the question about whether or not the original cast is still going to be complete, well, I'm not sure about that, considering Cameron Boyce's passing. Rest in peace. The original cast included BooBoo Stewart, Sofia Carson, the late Cameron Boyce, Anna Cathcart, Sarah Jeffrey, Anne McClain, Melanie Paxson, Jedidiah Hoodacre, Dan Payne, Bobby Moyen, and Cheyenne Jackson. And I'm sure all of the Descendants fans would love to see them all come back. However, it seems like not all of them are ready just yet after the loss of their beloved co-star Cameron Boyce, since it is still hard on them to do the entire project without him. According to Dove, when she appeared on the Chicks in the Office podcast, I'm sure there's a part that would feel healing and very much like we are coming home. It is very much a personal kind of experience, so I think that it would be healing to come back to like a homecoming, but I also think it would be really hard, and I don't know if we would be up for it. Even the other cast members agree that coming back to the already familiar set where they filmed with Cameron would be extremely difficult. But Dove Cameron, who plays Mal, also made it clear that she would like to be involved more with the Descendants series. She acknowledged that Disney has been specific about this universe for a very long time and would like to go further with the wicked parent roles. In the potential Descendants 4 film, the potential for growth with any of Disney's renowned characters is essentially limitless, which she confirmed during an interview with Digital Spy. To be completely honest, as an actor who is not beholden to Disney, I would say that I think it would be smart for them to capitalize on the the brand that they created. I think it would be smart to do maybe a spin-off with maybe the younger characters. I have not heard anything about that. I know that Disney has been very specific about saying that this world doesn't really ever end. It goes on forever and the possibilities are endless. Also, I may or may not have heard something about something that I might be doing involving the franchise. I would never say that it's over, but I would also never confirm anything at this time. I would be open to doing more. Now that we're aware that Dove was definitely talking about Descendants: The Royal Wedding in that interview, when it comes to Descendants 5, Disney has already confirmed to smash that like button. No, but seriously, Disney had already given their go signal for the 5th installment following the rumors that have been circulating all around the internet about the Descendants 5 to filmed year and be released in 2023. As of the moment, I still don't know very much about what could happen in the 5th movie just yet, but all things considered, we could expect a new cast list to star in the 5th Descendants live-action film. And what I am most certain about is that the working title for the new movie is Pocket Watch, and it'll be directed by Jennifer Fang, who also directed The Advantageous, Half-Life, and The Flight Attendant. It'll be produced by Gary Marsh and written by Dan Fry and Russell Summer, who also wrote Magic, The Gathering, and they plan to take all of us to Auradon and the hazardous realm of Wonderland down the rabbit hole respectively. We will encounter Red there, the rambunctious daughter of the Queen of Hearts, who will grudgingly team up with Chloe, daughter of Cinderella, and Prince Charming to use the White Rabbit's pocket watch to travel back in time to stop an upcoming coup in Auradon. Jennifer has an entire vision ready for the Descendants film. As she stated in an interview, the pocket watch presents a delightful canvas with fantastical world building. Musicals sparked my imagination when I was a kid and are a huge part of what drew me to filmmaking. I think that's because they have a way of conveying these lovely nuisance ideas through song and expressive movement. I'm also always inspired by the diversity of families that exist all around the world, so I really jumped at the chance to craft a supercharged musical experience and explore some new, invigorating themes inside an expansive Disney universe. On top of that, they'll be featuring 7 brand new songs and of course, smash that subscribe button and notification bell. Oh, I mean a few Disney classics. According to A.O. Davis, the president of the Disney branded television, with a captivating script and Jennifer Fang's directorial vision, we're setting a new high bar of creativity and imagination with a movie that ups the ante on story, song, and dance to entertain young viewers, their families, and the global fan base that grew up with the aspirational story of Descendants. So I guess it's a happy ending for Descendants fans all around after all. While you're waiting for Descendants 5, you might enjoy these videos.